Hello, 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 divas, dolls, and diamonds. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's have a little real talk. Now, first of all, let Momma Gail make this point to you. Momma Gail is not one of those refined, polished, feminine women. I am a feminine woman, but don't expect for Momma Gail to be stuck up in a seated posture and not expressing herself in her real talks. Now, today, Momma Gail wants to talk about 10 feminine traits that every feminine woman should have. Real talk. Now that we have that out the way, the first thing that I want to bring out, the first trait that every feminine woman should have or be is presentation. Presentation at all times. I don't care if you're wearing a sweatsuit and a pair of sneakers. Your presentation should be so on point, pressed to impress. You should always be well groomed, clean. You should always present yourself as a feminine woman from head to toe, no matter what you're wearing. Feminine women should not be questionable about her appearance. No one wants to look in your ears and find earwax. You lift up your arms and there's arm hair. Under your nails, your mani petty nails, keep them clean. There should not be residue of what you have eaten under your nails. Now, I should not have to have this conversation with a feminine woman because feminine women, self-care is on point at all times. Even if she's in the house, the way you got that brother, he don't want to see you in the house with rollers and a scarf and dirty shirt and things of that nature. And if you don't have the brother yet, and that's what you're looking for, or your partner, whoever he, she, it is, you don't want to be in the house looking a raggedy mess, but you go out and you're on fleek. No, when you're around your partner, be feminine and look cute and smell good and be clean and things of that nature, even around your partner. Okay, enough about presentation. The second thing, yes, I have a list here. Be yourself. Being yourself means not being fake. Being yourself, to piggyback off of what I just said, is being yourself at home also. Not just when you hit the street. Not just when it's time to go to a club. Not just when it's time to go to a wedding. Not just when it's time to be seen, but always being you. If you're looking for someone and you are you, a person will have to take you or leave you. If they don't like your vibe, at least you're not phony. You are who you are. You're cute. You're feminine. You're well dressed. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. You are you. You will never have to worry about anybody saying, oh, she's phony. Just be you. The third thing, have presence. And you're probably saying, Momma Gail, how do you have presence? Sweetie, know your identity. Walk in confidence. Be who you are. And when you walk into a room, you carry presence with you. If you are a feminine woman who is well dressed, well kept, you've taken care of yourself, you've dealt with your inner issues from the inner core, you've healed from the things of the past, you're excited about a bright, powerful, beautiful future, sweetie, when you walk into a room, that radiant aura, because you worked on yourself, because you're a feminine woman, when you walk into a room, you're going to stand out. That causes you to stand out on your own and to have presence. Command presence. Yes. The fourth thing is to be present. And being present means not having your mind back in your past. What happened to me? What I have to do tomorrow? What was done? What I should have done? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Not being in your future. What do I have to do tomorrow? Oh my God, I have this to take care of. This, and that. But being present in the present. Wherever you are, enjoy where you are right now. We get so caught up in the past and the future that we forget to be present in the right now. And then we feel like life is passing us by. It's because you're not enjoying where you are. We have these showers now. Nobody takes a nice hot bath anymore. Be in the moment. Get you some bath balls. Put about 2 or 3 of them lavender scent ones in your hot tub. Get in the tub, relax, and be in the moment with your feminine, cute self. Self-care is not just about us dressing up on the outside and taking care of all of the beauty techniques of the face and the skincare and all of that other stuff. If your emotions are all tore up and you're somewhere in the past or in the future and not present in the moment, you will miss opportunity for you to shine. Be present where you are. A lot of women complain about, oh, I'm attractive, I'm feminine, I'm a lady. Why don't men approach me? Why don't they say anything to me? Men don't even flirt with me because you're not in the moment. A man knows when your mind is somewhere else and not here in the moment. Why would he approach you knowing that you are somewhere else mentally? Be present right now where you are. The fifth thing, conversation. Wherever you are, engage in conversation. Conversation for a feminine woman takes you to a higher level when you have something to say. Now, if people are talking about something you know nothing about, don't try to fake it till you make it or act like you know what's going on and you're able to flow in it. Because you with your cute feminine self will look like a cute feminine fool in front of these people. Talk about what you know about. And if they ask you your input on something you have no knowledge of, a feminine woman is going to let you know, I have no knowledge of what you're speaking about at this present time. But I do know about such and such and such. You can steer the conversation in your favor. But don't fake it. Have something to talk about. Read books. Open your mind. Expand your beliefs in a sense. Be willing to see other things, tap into other worlds, explore, adventure, unless you will be boring. Your mind will be in a box. Your conversation will be limited because you know nothing about nothing outside of your environment and your surroundings. How much can you talk about the little bit that you know? A man loves conversation, people, social people, even if it's not about a man for you. They love conversation and to know that you are capable of engaging in an intellectual conversation. Yeah. The next thing on my list, be mysterious. Don't always be that one track young lady. You always have the same tricks. You always have the same conversation. You always have the same body language. You are just showing up in redundance over and over. There's no mystery. You don't, okay, let me show you, let me put it like this. In a relationship, dating, you have piqued the interest of a young man. In piquing his interest, he knows where he can find you, that he can call you, you're going to pick up, that he could text you, you're going to snap back, respond at the drop of a dime. When I say be mysterious, I don't mean be hard to get in a sense. But I do mean allow his interest to be piqued about wanting to see more, wanting more of you, wanting to be around you more, wanting to know what else is there about you. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Men love mystery, which takes me to my next point. Let him chase you. And when I say chase you, the same thing far as the mysterious point. Don't play hard to get. A man with all that hard to get, it's cute for a little while. But after a while, he gets sick of all of that and ready to move on to the next young lady that's interested in him. Because you are playing too hard to get. Now, make him chase you means disappearing, but calling. Allow him to not know your every move. It's none of his business if you're dating where you are every second, every moment of the day. That's controlling. But when he chases you and wants to know how was your day, you have something to conversate about because you're not texting him every few minutes or responding to his text every few minutes like you have no life, like you have nothing to do. Because if you're on point like that, he has to know, or he can know, he has access to your every moment. Where is the mystery? Where is the chase? You have something to tell him later on during dinner, while you're walking through a park, conversation over the phone. The chase, not just responding at the drop of a dime. The last thing that I want to talk about, the trait every feminine woman should be or should have, is be secure. Sweetie, when you are who you are, you don't have to compete with nobody else about you being genuine and true to who you are. You don't have to be insecure about the next chick, about who else is attracted to, who else is talking to, whoever you are talking to, who else is in the room at the party. You don't have to be secure. Because when you have your presentation, you walk into a room and command presence, and now you're insecure. That's what does that look like? What does that look like, young ladies? For you to walk into a room, be present, and then for everybody to now look over at you and see that you are insecure. All that negativity, all of the ugliness, all of the competition, all of the jealousy is coming out of you because you're insecure. A feminine woman should always be in attention or whatever. Be secure in who you are. They're not stealing anything. You're just sharing the room, sharing the situation, sharing what's yours with somebody else, but having the security to know he ain't going nowhere. It's not the type of sharing where I have to share my man. But if he's conversating and talking to somebody else that I'm threatened or intimidated by because of my insecurity, it has nothing to do with the decision that he's going to make. And my insecurity has nothing to do with him being who he is. If he's a secure, high quality alpha male, there are always going to be people, not just men, not just women, people attracted to your alpha male, because a masculine alpha male brings presence also. So your insecurity is very ugly, very unattractive. So you should always be secure. And if that's something that you have to work on, start working on it now. I don't care if you have to bite your tongue, if you have to go in the bathroom and woosah, or whatever you have to do to control that. Control it now. Those are my 10 traits every feminine woman should have. Not necessarily in that order, but these are things that you should be or you should have. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. Take care of you. Have a blessed and prosperous day.